Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. OpTic Nation up 1-0. My voice.
We've learned, don't get in Maven's camera shot.
Yeah, you get put in your place.
You'll be asked to move aside. But game 2, going to be search and destroy here on Octane. This is one that I think the favor certainly is going to be with OpTic Nation. We've seen some big plays from them from an S&D standpoint here. And for a second, look
at this, Kyle.
Come on, Money B.
Go to the game real quick.
Come on, Money
B.
B.
The game. I mean, just go to the game. Look at Money B.
The Bulldog.
He's going to go straight into Motel.
Oh, yeah. He'll be busting into Motel. It's something I'm trying to think back. I know Rambo was a player we used to see in
Nameless
OpTic
originally all the way back in Columbus.
Yeah.
So, well, that'll be interesting to see what's going to happen here, but we're going to start off board with the attacking side of things with Trojan. And, okay. Money B is going bottom A with this. This is a killer strat if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, he's, I guess, in good position there if he's able to pick up that guy at, it'll be Ricky actually with the first kill. Headshot on his Storify, still on with Trojan, who will have the sniper. Money B going to be able to pick him up with the Remington. So a nice job out of them. 4-2 advantage here early on, make it 4v1. Modi's going to be last alive.
I have never seen a 2 bottom broken, 2 front gas push before on Octane Search and Destroy, and it worked very well.
Yeah, no, it worked out, very, very, very well. Ricky actually able to get 3 kills. I mean, Ricky's kind of been, I don't know what you want to call him, not exactly an X factor, but he's been the one that when he plays well, they're winning games. When he's struggling, they're not winning games. And I know he's taking a lot of heat from fans, taking a lot of heat from the team, and you'll need him to step it up in this one, that's for sure.
Oh, wow. So Ricky actually is going to pull out the sniper here. Is he going to go? Yep, he's going to go straight here and watch this cross and see what kind of information he gets. He knows that at least one person's front B, and that's going to decide what's going to happen here with Killa on this flank. So we're going to jump on board with him as he gets one.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3v3 early on. Nice shots there by Killa. Ricky, unfortunately, just missed that cross by a hair. And just taking a look, Killa, if he tries to get aggressive here, he may be able to work a flank. And yeah, it looks like he is going to eventually wrap around. This is the scariest play if you're on defense. That player that does push from broke inside and try to get in behind you. He's definitely taking his sweet time getting across. Money B was able to pick up another one. Thing and Modi last 2 alive. Yeah,
and Killa trying to get these shots, just hit markers that Vector has that good of range. It takes 2 clips, but he did it all up to Thing 2, sitting bottom diner. Let's see if he can pull this off. Spotted one. Is just going to rotate out the back. He's got a guy pushing in front gas, and down he goes. OpTic Nation up 2-0.
Yeah, big round. I think that was, 3 from Ricky the first round, then 3 from Killa the second. They're both on that 3 streak, so great job by them. Thing 2 in a tough spot. I know he had overkill, but a sniper out there in that position, he was in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, unless you're a trick shotter.
Yeah, Get like phase rain or phase someone. Pomage up in here. Temper, yeah, sure.
Oh, Pomage is good. Pomage is good. We know that guy. So we're going to start this one off with Trojan. He wasn't able to clutch the last round, but we are going to be seeing an 8 push here. The smokes come out, and this traditionally works better on the Xbox One than the Xbox 360, but they are still going to try it here, and they're going to push up. Down he goes, jumping on board here with Thing 2. Everyone's dead. OpTic Nation has an answer for everything, but Historify was able to connect with 1-2.
Okay, gonna make this one interesting. Was it 1v4 when he got those first 2 shots? I believe it was. So this would be an ace in a 1v4 situation. He's got a ton of time, and he got those 2 kills really quickly.
Yeah, and the bomb is bottom broken, so he has to go this way anyways. And they may not know that the bomb is down. They're not, when these top teams kind of play against these lesser-known teams, they don't know who necessarily grabs the bomb for them every single time. So
by their positioning, I don't really think they have any clue. Otherwise, they would have positioned close to the bomb. That player across should have seen him move. They did. They're going to rotate. He's going to wait for the rotate and try to go B, I think.
Oh, my God. Well, you do have Killa. Killa's going to predict it. He is going to be bottom pawn. And this, oh, man. Bait it. Oh, he's not going to bait it, and Killa's just going to take him out right from the side.
I thought he saw them rotating over to A, so that's why I was like, oh, I like this. He's going to hang out here by the tank, rotate over to B if he can, but I guess he didn't see them on the cross.
Yeah. The only other thing he really could have done there is basically head glitch the bomb site and prayed to God that Killa came around, but how often is someone going to just round the corner and not use the time to their advantage?
But speaking of Killa on a 6 streak, 6-0 right now, getting it done for OpTic Nation. Let's start off with him. He's been playing very aggressive and hasn't died yet, so that'll make for a fun. Oh, look at that! There's smoke everywhere. He should be able to get across.
Oh, this is amazing. It's like the scene from The Mummy. But the big thing here, oh, The big thing there was the simple fact that he was trying to convince them that they were going A, and it didn't work out. But it's up to Ricky and Money B now. Ricky does have the snip snap. There is going to be a guy bottom broken.
Well, so this is the exact same scenario as last game, just flipped here, as we will have a sniper in a 1v4 situation. He didn't see the foot there. Will get picked off by the Remington of Thing 2, and that will get them on the board. So 3-1 advantage right now for OpTic Nation.
Yeah, they needed to get one on the board there. You don't want to just get completely steamrolled, and they're starting to work together as a collective. 2 and 3 across the board. They just need to get one offensive round, bring it back to defense, and they can tie this up very easily.
Yeah, and Fuse is a solid team, but this is certainly one you expect OpTic Nation to take.
Yes.
They're one of the, we talked about the teams to look out for. They're going to make it into this top 4. They were one. Rise Nation was the other. Rise has already cemented their spot in there, expecting OpTic Nation to do the same, but they still got to finish off this game too. And for those of you just tuning in, if you're not aware, these are best of 5s now. Originally, we're going to be best of 3s. The switch was made last evening.
Yeah, and here's Modi has one. Silencer, it's all up to Historify, and every defensive round, OpTic Nation just brings the noise.
Yeah, they're playing really aggressive, and this reminds me, it was sort of like that, it was Warhawk, but it was game 2 between TCM and FaZe Black earlier, in which TCM just played so aggressive, FaZe Black had no idea how to handle it.
Yeah.
And that's how it's looking right now. If you can get in good spots as defense and get pushed across the map, you could really wreak havoc.
I mean, I almost just want to stay focused on Killa for a while just to see what's going on with him. I mean, every single time he's got something new, and you can tell they're throwing every different switch at their opposition. He's never done the same thing twice in any round.
Yeah,
so
I got to think he's got to be the one primarily calling the plays here on the S&D side as much time as he spends. Is look at this huge flank coming through strip. I don't think they're ready for this at all. No one's even looking at the flank yet. There is one in backside Motel who may have eyes on this, but I don't think they're going to expect all 4.
Oh, there's no way. They are about to get swarmed. Here comes Killa. He's got Miracles back. There was a guy who snuck all the way behind him. Down goes Ricky. Killa's going to get shot in the back. Here comes Miracles to help him out. The old Impact duo, and that's going to be a 2.
This is mayhem.
2. This is somehow they lucked out with this.
Yeah, this ends up being a 2v2, but Killa's going to drop as well. It will be Money B last alive versus 1. It's going to be a 1v1. That player, I don't think he realizes he's lying prone there. As soon as he tries to get this bomb and go for the play, if the timing works out, he's going to get shot right in the back.
He has to have a feeling that someone's behind him.
Oh, God. That was rough. He really had no clue where that last player was.
That was a great play by Modi, though.
Oh, yeah.
9 times out of 10, you're going to see that player stand up and challenge.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, he knew, obviously, his teammate just died right next to him. He knew where he was at. The timing ended up perfectly. I mean, really, as soon as Bose moved out, he stood up, able to get easy shots in the back there. That's going to bring it to 4-2 in favor of OpTic Nation.
Well, do you want to start on defense, see what they're bringing?
That works for me.
Okay.
I'm not too picky of a guy,
Yeah, I gotcha. So here comes Money B. He should be going straight into second level Motel here with this Bulldog. Really just trying to gain as much ground as humanly possible. Here it comes. It's pulled out, and now he's going to push up, and there's going to be a guy in front of him, and he is able to draw first blood, and he's going to get a weapon out of that as well if he wants it. And that's a bomb.
If you want to talk about the perfect scenario for a shotgun, that basically was the definition of the engagement you're looking for. And another one, point blank, basically able to pick up 2 with this Bulldog. One was out to the left, pushing out a front Motel, and complete control here early on from OpTic Nation.
Yeah, that was the perfect scenario for Embos. He couldn't have any better way. So here comes Modi. Modi is able to get one with this Silence MTAR. There's going to be another guy up there, and down he goes up to Trojan in a 1-on-3. I feel like I've said that a lot.
Yeah, they've been in this position before, and Modi was pushing out there basically into a triangle of OpTic Nation players. He was in a really, really tough spot, and as you can see just by the minimap, they're covering both sides. That'd be a huge...
Oh!
No! My God. With the jumping snipe.
I literally almost cursed.
Here we go. Look at this.
Whoop.
Little hop, little swing. Great shot there.
That is sick.
Yeah, that
Good
was really,
job
really
for
sick.
him. Wow.
And that's 1 win away here for bringing it to 2-0 in this series. Again, these are best of 5s now, so they will still have to run this blitz. But from everything we've seen so far in Game 2, this is going to be OpTic Nation's game to win, game to lose. Just 1 away here.
So starting on board with Killa here. Going to be pushing up. There's going to be 2 guys pushing. I think he saw that nade go up there, and he's going to go all the way around the front. He's going to be super aggressive. Spots 1, gets the first blood. Teammate does not turn around. They don't even call that out.
I guess he's just going to be patient there and try to be, they like to lie there behind the bomb and get the bomb carry, which he did, but he will get cleaned up. So I kind of like that patience, but at the same time, it's still going to be a 3-2 advantage here for OpTic.
Yep, Historify now pushing all the way in. He's behind enemy lines. He has one. He does not know where Killa is, so this is going to be a 2-on-2 scenario. He's going to get hit a couple times, and that's going to give his teammate a big shout out there, and it's now all up to Thing 2. Thing 2 is going to check his back, and there's going to be two guys.
Good teamwork there with Killa and Miracles. He was able to fly around that corner. Almost lost that gunfight, but does get it done. Nice quick shot there. There's the second, just misses by a hair.
Wow. He's putting on a clinic for us here. Thing 2 now, playing on a much faster sensitivity than what we're actually used to spectating here. And this guy's going to be here, and the timing is going to be against him, and he's going to be pushed with 25 seconds. He has the pistol out. Will he be able to do this? And what? He's going to go for this? Oh, he's crazy.
Right as he turns his back, I think that player was going to poke out, but, he's on defense.
Wow.
Not a lot of pressure here, and this is like the biggest ring around the rosy I've ever seen.
He went up. He literally just went up, and now he's going to double down, and that is a great play by
well done by Thing 2. It's cocky in his confidence. He looked just challenging there with a pistol and a sniper. It worked out. I mean, really, Miracles could have challenged at any point. We didn't see his point of view. It's almost he was playing like he was like short on ammo. He wasn't willing to hop out the guy with the pistol, just playing it really safe. It was like Miracles was on defense. That was a little bit odd.
Yeah, a little bit odd on Miracles. You expect a little bit more out of him, especially,
Well, it's short range. If you know a guy's a sniper and a pistol, you think you're going to try and push him with a
sub.
No. But he will lose that round. They still are up 5-3. Still a little bit of breathing room here for them. Historify up top. Got one below him there by the bomb plant. One out front Motel as well, and he's in a good position to probably pick up the kill.
Well, 2-on-4 scenario here. Here comes Historify. Is able to win that battle. And now there is going to be a guy bottom Motel, 2-on-3. Trying to see what's going to happen here. Modi has a guy behind him. 1-on-3 scenario for Historify. Can he pull this out?
Yeah, this might be all she wrote. He should be able to get a kill there. Killa just destroyed him.
Yeah.
With that IMTAR at range. Wow, that is a battle that you must win at this level if you have a Remington. But Killa, I thought Killa was going at range.
I know.
I
was waiting for you to continue to speak so I could make fun of you.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought that was the guy at range. I was like, that's ridiculous. Okay.
I was like, well, I've seen some impressive shots.
No, that blew my mind.
Yeah.
But makes sense because that's not at all what happened.
Yeah. Well, Killa, triple positive there in that search and destroy, looking very, very good. We're going to hop to a quick commercial break. When we come back, Blitz. Stay tuned.